So let me get into this Boosie conversation. So I'm a little biased. I'm gonna be honest with you. So I gotta preface this by saying that, man, I might have to have Mika come into the show. I might have to have Mika come on the live stream. She probably all tucked in bed, just listening and stuff like that. What up, Mika? And Quentin, I see Quentin in there, but I'm a little biased because obviously I'm gonna be biased because Charleston is my guy. Charleston is my guy. Flat out. No matter what. There's nothing that anybody could ever say to me about Charleston that's ever going to be bad. It's nothing. Before I even get into the review of this video, because I seen Akademiks and Aiden Ross, and then I seen Charleston over there with Aiden, and he was chilling with them. And so before I even get into this video, let me just say that it's nothing that anybody could say to me about Charleston that I'm going to ever be like, oh, man, he a bad person or anything like that. He not. He dope. His brother is dope. His mother is dope. His sister is dope. And so shout out to C-Dub. There's nothing that anybody could ever say to me that's bad about him. But I do want to play this because people sent it to me. And I think it's interesting that him and Boosie are still having a spat and beef. And I think that it's starting to affect the money. It's starting to affect a lot of different things. So I'm going to go ahead and play this, and then we're going to continue to rock out.
DJ Vlad, man. What's going on with the DJ Vlad thing, man?
You know Vlad?
Huh? Yeah, Vlad my guy. Vlad's my guy.
I don't like Vlad.
Yeah, he's like a 6-year-old
He's
hater.
a liar.
Yeah, he's a liar.
See, he trying to say we
Break
killed
it
her.
up.
I went to jail for killing her. I was convicted. Vlad TV is lying. I've never been convicted of a felony. I was adjudicated as a child. There's a difference. I was adjudicated as a child. Vlad is trying to shame me for things that I've said while highlight and uplift Boosie, but ignoring the things that he's done. See, there's a difference, homie. I say fucked up shit. I haven't done fucked up shit. Boosie used a kid to kill people. And this kid was sentenced to life without parole under a law, a juvenile law that I worked on to get abolished. Marlo Mike was 15, 16 years old when he was committing these murders. He was arrested at 17, tried as an adult for crimes he committed as a juvenile, and sentenced to life without parole. He went back to court 4 years ago. This case went to the Supreme Court. His appeal was denied, so he's going to die in prison. While Vlad and Boosie uplift, promote not just Boosie, but every other gangster that's been in the mob. So he get these killers, people who kill, who haven't paid no retribution, no restitution to their victims. Vlad has never put a victim on there to tell their side of the story. But he's trying to say he's wrong for talking to a guy who done something as a kid, homie. I was a child. I got out as an adult, and I haven't done anything violent, haven't committed no crimes. I don't have any felony convictions. I haven't been accused of nothing. There's no allegation, no nothing on me.
Hey, what I do like about, which I think this is fair in all of this, I think Vlad has said that he had turned down or he didn't want to do any more interviews with you because Boosie asked him to. I think it's fair that Aiden rocks with you. If Aiden don't want to fuck with Boosie out of loyalty, he's loyal to Boosie. Aiden loyal to you. It's fine. It should be.
Now, see, I disagree with that 100%, and let me tell you why. I don't never agree with somebody telling somebody else, I don't want you to have somebody on your platform. I've done 1,000 Charleston White interviews. I've done them in his city in Dallas. I've done them in all over the country, right? He done came to Detroit a whole bunch of times and all of that. Not one time, not once has Charleston ever said, hey, man, I don't want you to put this person on your platform. Not one time. And so I don't understand that choosing sides thing. See, the one thing that's dope about Charleston is that he also understands that this is a business. And the one thing that I think that Charleston White has a problem with is if you do bad business. But nobody has ever, how can somebody tell somebody else what to do with their platform? Boosie telling Vlad, yo, you shouldn't have him, according to what Akademiks is saying right here. Boosie telling Vlad, yo, you shouldn't bring somebody else on your platform is wild to me. It's wild to me because now you're forcing people to choose sides. One of the things that you're supposed to do as an interviewer or as a person that bring people on your platform is you bring who you want to bring and then you let them tell your story. Even Charleston, right? One of the things that I know about him that he doesn't like to do is that he does not like to sit there and debate because that's not what he's there for. He's being paid. He is being, you know what I'm saying, flew in or whatever like that to give his thoughts and to tell what it is that he's supposed to do. You know, I'm going to be honest with you. I've grown significantly just being around him and being able to have the opportunity to spend a lot of time interviewing him because that's where I kind of made my chops, right? That's where I kind of made my bones learning how to interview or be a better interviewer or have conversations with people on the couch because that's where I started to learn. It's not about what I think. When you bring people on the platform, it's not about what you think. It's more or less about getting the best out of them and letting them tell their story, asking the right questions in order to be able to have them conversate with you. And you know what I'm saying? And make it entertaining, but then at the same time, have it be educational or whatever, right? And so I've learned that, man, I don't care about, it ain't about me. I brought them here to be able to get their time and to get their story out. And so this is the thing that I want to have a conversation about. And so to hear Vlad not even be able to have his own thoughts, and I'm just going based off of what Akademiks is saying. Vlad saying, or Boosie telling Vlad you shouldn't have him on your platform is crazy to me. I will never stop another man from being able to rock out and do what they want to do. It's your platform. You do what you want to do. You bring up who you want to bring up. And if you want to rock with me, then you rock with me based off of the terms that we agree to. Otherwise, then you can rock with them.
It shouldn't be no harm, no foul.
So why bring that up? Why would Vlad bring that up and say, well, I said that something about Hitler, so why bring that up? And then bring up the fact that, hold on, then try to say, Boosie was found not guilty, so was OJ. And you still treat OJ like he guilty, Vlad. You trying to pay OJ $1 million some to get that interview because you think you can crack and solve the case like you saw a Tupac case. Solve Boosie case then. He was found not guilty. I was adjudicated in family.
Listen, Christopher Mayberry says Boosie never told Vlad that he said it on another podcast. Vlad said he didn't want CW on his platform because of the comments that he made. I'm going based off of what Akademiks just said. Akademiks said Vlad is this guy. He also, listen, two things can be true. That can one thing can be true, but then Boosie could have said it too. I'm reacting to the video. I'm not going based off of no other stuff. Akademiks said that Boosie said that he didn't want Charleston on the platform right here, right now. And based off of that, that's what I'm reacting to. Shout out to what up, Khalil? I'm gonna read that super chat shortly.
Court as a child. There's no record of me even being in court on a murder case. There's no record of it. My record is sealed. That's why there's no paperwork, no nothing on me. Only to grow up to work with children who commit crimes like I committed. How can you shame me for things that I say in a form of a character that I portray online that's now on stage doing comedy, satire comedy, shock jock, and now that's being put in movies. I created this character to get to this point. Yeah. I'm not stuck on the internet with hateful rhetoric.
Would you, if Aiden and Brand Risk says, hey, we got 100,000 for you and Boosie to get it in the boxing ring, would you do it?
I'll beat Boosie bitch ass. I'll knock his bitch ass out. Boosie a hoe in real life, my nigga. Boosie ain't known for fighting. Nigga, I grew up in the boys' home fighting. Nigga, I whoop Boosie. I whoop Boosie. And I told him I'd let him win to try to trick him to get in the ring. I sent a video because we had talked. Me and Boo, we talked about this. I told him, nigga, I'll let you win.
So if I set it up, you'll do it, Yeah,
I beat Boosie motherfucking ass, homie. Because I want to show people, nigga, he just be on here talking. He ain't really battle tested. That's why when he went to the feds the last time, he said his knees were bleeding, praying to God. But he talked like he can stand on these codes. He really talked like he won't snitch. But he done also got on here and said he called the police on his brother. Come on now. Vlad, so I'm saying, why would Vlad bring this up? And as soon as he bring it up, what do? He released the flashback video when Boosie asked him not to put me on there. So he trying to exploit and make money while he pit us together. This kid trying to bring us together.
That's all I
Let's
was trying to do. Yeah.
Let's squash. Unc, will you be willing to do it? I said, yeah, for you, nephew.
He did say that.
I told Pip and Ken I wouldn't do it, but I told nephew I'd do it for you, nephew.
I wanted them to squash it.
Hey, wait, so Vlad claims like it was like an ambush situation. Explain.
If it was, can I say one thing? If it was ambush, what would I have done? I would have just had Boosie on, and then I would have just had Charleston on, basically on some shit where it was not expected. That's an ambush. He knew about it, okay? He knew about it. Tom spoke to him about it. They knew about it, okay? Both sides knew about it. I wouldn't have done it like that.
And this ain't.
What is Aiden Ross doing? I don't understand. Yo, look, I don't even want that dynamic around me. I don't know why Aiden Ross would want to be involved with something like that. Like, do your stuff, you know what I'm saying? Have whoever it is that's just on your platforms. Some energy I just don't want to be a part of. Like, I don't want to set nothing up to where if he beefing with you or you beefing with him and then because then I'm responsible for you if it don't go the way that y'all say or y'all think that it's supposed to go. I then become responsible for what happened with that shit. And I don't want that junk being a part of my platform. I'm not doing that. Man, I think people doing too much, bro. Listen, if they want to handle it, if they want to hammer that junk out, then that's between them. They two grown men. They two grown men that make their own decisions, and if they don't, they don't, man. I'm not getting involved with that nonsense. Ain't no way in the world I'm gonna be a middleman between two dudes. I don't want no parts of it. I got my own problems that I got to deal with.
The first time the Danza Project spoke to Boosie and I. Boosie wanted $80,000 to sit down with me in the Danza Project. I told the Danza Project, homie, I'll take $20,000 to make this happen so y'all can eat, because y'all gonna make $1 million off of it. Just give me something on the back end to supplement what you giving him, because it should be a 50-50 split. What you give, so they was gonna put up $100,000. Boosie wanted more.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Ask me, so now Vlad full of shit.
And I don't talk numbers, bro. Like, whatever it is that I pay you, if I pay you, then that's what we rocking with. But I'm not telling nobody else's numbers. I'm not telling nobody else none of that. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. This is weird.
Why? That's why I don't like him, my nigga. And I turned
Shout
Vlad
out. I'm going to read the
down
super chat shortly.
because he don't want to pay me.
I think what Vlad tried to do was in his explanation.
Vlad is trying to get black people's history in his vault. He's trying to get black and nigga, we don't benefit nothing from what Vlad get from us. And all he getting is the detriment side. He don't show no victims, no nothing. He go get the gangsters who done kill and let them come flourish and relish in the hurt and the harm that they done caused people. And you ain't never heard Boosie apologize to the victims. You ain't never heard no gangster mob dude who done got on there, no OG, apologize to their victims. And I got on there and showed some of the most empathy for my victim because I met my victim family, only to be forgiven. So I can come play whatever character I want to play. But nigga, I ain't been to no prison. I ain't been in and out of jail. I don't have no history of crimes as an adult. None of that.
I think Boosie's issue is that he said you spoke on his kid. I think that's when you had spoke on Boosie's kid and T.I.'s kid.
Ugly. He an ugly little motherfucker. In the end.
Oh man. The one thing I I say about Charleston is he is completely uncontrollable. You're not gonna sit here and control him, bro. You can't tell him what to do, and you cannot tame him. You just gotta understand him, and if you choose to rock with him and do business with him, then that's just what it is. But you're not gonna sit here and try to tame CW, man, at all. You just got to know what you're getting into when you get into it. What's up, D? What's up, bro? You on DSQ? Turn your YouTube down, DSQ, man. DSQ, you on,
Hello,
bro? What's going on?
what's going on? How you doing, Anton?
I'm doing well. What's the word?
Nothing much. I was watching this. What I'm saying, you reviewed Charleston White and Boosie or whatever. I might be biased too. I really like Charleston White, maybe because I'm from Texas or whatever, and he just like a uncle. You know what I'm saying? Everybody from Texas, like I ain't gonna say everybody, but like most people from Texas is like you got that one outraged uncle that kind of like say what they want to say, but it's a lot of truth in what he be saying.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't really have no problem with Charleston White and what he be saying. I mean overall I really like him, honestly. Um as far as this Booty situation, um just like Charleston White be saying, it's like he has this character about him. I know he definitely feels the way he feels about Charleston White. I mean about Bootsy. Sorry. About Bootsy and everything else like that. But it's entertainment, it's shock value, or whatever the case may be. So
I mean, yeah, I hear you. I hear what you're saying. I respect that. Um,
one thing that kind of opened my, I actually started watching Charleston White interviews and stuff like that off of your platform,
mhm.
because I know he was gaining traction before that, but I learned about him more once he got on your platform and everything. And one thing that resonated with me on one of your interviews when he was talking about the difference between Christians and the rest of like kind of like the religions and everything like that. And he talked about the Holy Spirit. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference between, and I never could really pinpoint it, but
Mhm.
that resonated. I was like, God thank,
He
oh
he
man,
he
that make
rock.
that
I mean, he resonate with a lot of people, and I think that his message. He's been really consistent and staying relevant and resonating with the people, and I think that his message hit with the people, and so as a result of it, he gonna continue to resonate. He not going nowhere, so yeah, man. I think that he gonna continue to do what he do.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, my main goal was to come on here and also just really just give you your flowers. Honestly, I was really just wanted to talk to you. I don't know which platform to go on. I don't want to go on a Wednesday night because you know you might get to digging and have to get them to my
Don't be
personal
scared,
life.
man. Call in if you got some thoughts on Wednesday night or tonight, bro.
All right, all right. I just want I've been wanting to say this though. The reason why I start rocking with you was because it's been a year. I've been a bag chaser for a year. I've been
Shout
a
out to
bag
you.
chaser for a year, for a whole year. And this time last year, I tuned into one of your shows and you was going on one of your monologues and you was like, I am the dark angel. You know what I'm saying? Because you feel that Christians don't really be standing on nothing,
Yeah,
and you was like, I am him. That's what I'm saying. I am the dark angel. I am you. You like Michael, right? You know what I'm saying? You like Michael. You the one who defeated Satan or whatever. You gonna take it upon your shoulders and you gonna destroy all of this rhetoric and everything else like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm shutting all of that down. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So I just wanted to say that, and that's what made me tune in. And I really appreciate what you are doing for all of us young men that's coming up and giving us the message and making sure that we are going in the right direction.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you, and thank you for calling in, my friend.
All right.
Thank you, bro.
Appreciate you.
Yo, we 2 hours in and we rocking. Let's continue.
Yeah. But I spoke on his kids because his kid threatened me. See, I spoke on Boosie and T.I. And as I was talking about Boosie and T.I., I mentioned their 2 sons who had just gotten arrested and was making public display. So as I was speaking about the fathers, I said something about the sons. The sons responded. The sons responded out of disrespect. So, nigga, I responded with disrespect, too. And you can go get your daddy's little old bitty niggas is what I said. And yeah, Tootie a ugly little motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. Boosie ugly. So, I'm saying, but you don't have no problem with Boosie talking down on Dwayne Wade's son. You ain't got no problem with Boosie. So, Vlad is a hypocrite, homie. He a hip man, fuck Vlad, nigga. And man, I don't give a fuck about
How old is Vlad?
I don't know how old he is. I just know I'm glad Rick Ross and whooped his motherfucking ass.
He whooped his ass.
And if it wasn't for Rick Ross and gunplay, we wouldn't even know that motherfucker. He wouldn't have been able to get the money to do what he's doing.
Wait, Rick Ross beat his ass.
Rick Ross and gunplay caught him in a room and beat his ass viciously. Beat the fuck out of him, and he sued them.
I remember that. I remember, and I think that Ross rapped about it and Vlad sued about it. I do remember that. I remember that. That was a long time ago.
Did he win?
He won. He got money.
I think when he was like speaking to you, I think he was saying, well, he was mentioning like, oh, you're Jewish, so you should care about certain shit, or you should have the same feelings.
What's up,
guys,
Fritz?
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I know I'm grown now. I'm 23, but they're saying he's in his 50s. If you're in your 50s and you're really like beefing over me on Twitter, it's kind of cringe to me. Like, in my opinion,
what is it? What I'm saying? So you mean to tell me he can't be forgiven?
Yeah, like
he can't. He don't know. Hey man, I'm sorry, Aiden, man. So come on now. And I'm saying this out of hurt. I ain't saying this to hurt him. So what I said, this ain't this. I didn't say, man. Nah, this is a response to a situation that with emotions in it. So me and him can't talk it out and hash it out and work past something because we have a genuine bond.
I fuck with them.
See,
can I be honest?
Vlad faking with whoever he faking with. We got a genuine bond.
I'll be honest with y'all, bro. I never paid him no money. It's all genuine. One thing I'm gonna say is a lot of these motherfuckers that you guys see me do streams with is not no genuine all bond relationship. I really sat down with them, had dinners with them, had meals with them. I know we had a little fallout and shit. It was crazy.
And it wasn't us. It was something else.
It really wasn't. I
thought they done this to me.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, man, they done got me out.
He thought I set you up. Yeah. He thought I set him up to go viral by starting beef. And, again, me and him, we squashed that shit.
Nah,
Been talking
people like seeing y'all together, man. Like y'all have a dynamic.
And watch what me and him do. Watch, we're going to go to schools. We're going to go volunteer at shit. We're going to go really, make a difference.
And
right?
we never stopped talking after that. We kept trying to work it out.
Been doing this.
From the moment we fell out, we were still, man, I don't know.
Trini Life, what popped the balloon? Chelsea and White. Is that like a separate interview or is that her in the dating on that show specifically?
We were still trying to hash that out. But we had to get through the emotions, what a nigga was feeling, what a nigga had said. Yeah. So, but what we know is, it wasn't what I said. This shit, man, nigga just saying some shit. Man, I done got mad, man, fuck you. So it's no different than a person in a relationship, boy, say some shit. We don't know each other when we saying this shit. And there's other people involved. So we work past something. And nigga, why would this old man attack this kid? He didn't say the shit.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't give a fuck.
Come on, man.
I didn't ambush anybody, bro. An ambush is basically me and Boosie were basically sitting here and Charleston walked in. That's an ambush. If Boosie didn't know about it, that's an ambush.
I think Vlad spoke out of, I think he's really loyal to Boosie, and I think he feels like
and I'm loyal to Charleston.
You slighted Boosie. I don't know how much Boosie was going to get paid or whatever, but it was like, oh.
I think that Aiden need to just Look, man, when it comes to these this politicking and stuff like that and getting in between people and all of that, Aiden Ross he 23 years old. He young. I know he been streaming for a while. I know he got the bag. I know he running it up. I know he got part ownership and kick and all of that. Me personally, if it was me, I wouldn't be middleman and nothing. I would just rock with who I rock with and don't rock with who I don't rock with and stay out of that junk, bro. Real talk.
Oh, you just told him to fuck off for Charleston.
Man, Boosie is doing Cam Capone interview. How low can you
talk
go?
about the pay shit?
Shit. Cam Capone is catching strays? Oh, no. Hold on. What's wrong with Cam? I don't know. I don't watch Cam Capone news. Damn, Cam Capone got a lot of subscribers on his channel. Damn, I didn't know Cam Capone was catching strays. Shit.
I want to really talk about this.
Yeah.
So this is what had happened. When every single person that asks for money on stream, I go straight to kick. Okay, I go straight to kick every time. This person that will probably not do this shit for this much. This is what they're asking for. What do y'all want to offer? Type shit. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It never comes out of our pocket. I won't ever do that. Same with Cardi. Same with anyone. The only person I've ever paid was rappers that come on my stream and gamble with me if I want to slip money. Like Chief Keef that one time. Remember when you performed? I paid Chief out of love. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So every single time it's coming straight from the company. And if they want to do it, cool. If you want to make both parties happy, cool. I spoke to a lot of people. If I'm making money on top of, let's just say like I make money for the boxing shit, I'll give the boxers money. If I make money for the Cardi stream, I'll give Cardi money. I'll give you an example. So if I make money off certain shit, if they want to invest in, I'll give them the money. It's that simple. So when I connected Tav or whatever, I don't know who, I think it was just Tav and Boosie directly talking. They were speaking about all that stuff. But regardless, Boosie, it was pretty much Tav was just like to Boosie, hey, bro, I'm just letting you know, I just know that Aiden's not going to do the stream. He may have said whatever in the DMs or whatever, but, I'm going to tell you how it is. Charleston's very loyal to Aiden as a streamer. He doesn't really fuck other streamers. Aiden's loyal to Unc. That's his Unc. And that's that, right? Yeah. So that's where we were. I'm not going to ambush anybody. I'm really not. And you knew about this.
He ain't that kind of dude. That was because I thought he was on that kind of shit.
Remember when I was thinking about having the Gorlock?
Yeah.
And you were like, fuck no, and you got mad at me. You're like, I'm about to fly home. You're like, Aiden, like, you don't got to do that, bro, to go viral anymore. You got me. You got to fuck with you. You know what I mean? You don't got to go viral and shit. You don't got to fucking... Because I told him, I was like, yo, what if we got Gorlock to just come in the room and just, like, say hi to you? He was like, fuck no, you do that. He got mad as fuck at me, bro. He's like, fuck no, bro. You want some playing shit, bro? Like, no. But I told him, see, if it was some ambush shit, guess what? I would have had Gorlock come in. You would have never talked to me ever again.
Yeah, we would have fell out for real.
For real. He should have told me, you're not doing that to me. Like, you're not doing that. So.
Yeah, we had a long talk. He came to us. I
came to his hotel. I come to his hotel and talk to him.
Nah, ain't got to do that, man.
Yeah, we had a real talk, bro.
Wait,
but that's why I respect you. Because you and I, it's like if you have an issue, you really tell me like how you feel. And I'm like, I understand. I get it. That's not what you do. You don't plot. I get it. I feel you.
So I'm saying, why would Vlad attack him, homie? Just because Vlad ain't got nothing to do with this. Just between him and Boosie. Why would Vlad jump to this social media to attack him, knowing it'll pit me and Boosie back against each other? When everybody's been trying to solve this issue with me and Boosie. And everybody.
That was it. I was just.
I think that I don't know, man. It just seemed like Aiden Ross, I think him and Charleston are great for each other as far as streaming and the benefits that they both get from cross promoting an audience and all of that stuff. And so I think that that's a really great partnership. Me personally, I just would let grown men handle grown men business. And I don't want to be involved in and bringing two people in with each other together. I think that if they want to do that, then they can do that. But I definitely don't want to be a part of. I don't want that because anything that go left, I just don't want that as a part of my thing, and as you know what I'm saying, on my conscience, on my platform, or anything like that. And I just don't think that that's kosher. You know what I'm saying?